Liar, liar, pants on fire. I actually have pants that are on fire. Who knew? That isn't a good thing, though, right?
Yes.
Does that make me a constant liar? Because I don't think I am. I'm pretty honest.
That's what the rhyme says.
So welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching Liar, Liar today. It's been highly requested and won a poll.
Excellent.
So have you guys seen Liar, Liar at all?
Yes.
No.
Mom's a liar. That's supposed to be a Pinocchio
Pinocchio.
nose.
Yes.
She actually has McGonagall's wand from Harry Potter. That's from her fan, so thank you.
Yes,
and she
thank
loves
you.
it
I
so
came in
much.
handy today.
Isn't that awesome? Look at
That
that.
is
Look at the
awesome.
work
No
in that.
spells were
Yeah.
had,
Yeah.
but
But yes, we're very honest,
Very.
and Mom and Kim are completely blind to this movie. I asked them during setup, I'm like, do you guys know anything? They're like, nope. I
no,
guess
I
he's
heard
gonna be a
about
liar.
it, but I heard that there was a Liar Liar movie
I
years
say when it
ago,
says liar,
and Jim
liar,
Carrey was
someone's
involved.
lying.
Mhm. And I think before we discuss something about Jim Carrey, because we've seen him on the channel a few times, and
Yeah.
I think Liar Liar came up, and I probably mentioned it to you guys or something, saying Jim Carrey's in it, and that's probably why you know. Or you might have seen a commercial a long time ago.
Yeah,
just
that's what I
associated
knew
with
it was
it.
from a long time
Yeah,
ago.
me too.
Yeah.
Does this glow at the end here? It's just so awesome. So, anywho, I think we're just going to get right into this movie.
Yes, let's do it.
This came out in 1997. It was
Wow.
directed by
Yeah,
Tom Shadyac. I probably said that wrong. Shadyac. I apologize when I'm
Shadyac.
trying to laugh at your name. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. But yeah, you can see some people who starred on there, and we'll see who you recognize.
Okay.
Exciting.
If you would like to see our full reaction, you could check it out in the links below. We have a huge library of movies and shows, and that way you won't miss any reaction because there's a lot missed when you just watch on YouTube because it's only a 10-minute version, which
That's right.
you know, out of an hour to a 3-hour show or
right.
movie, there's a lot missed. But we
That's
have a lot
right.
of fun
That
watching
is the
entire
truth.
thing.
That is not lying.
Yeah, that is not
That is
lying.
so true.
We're not good liars anyways. We're very honest.
No.
Yeah.
So let's put her wanton back here. We'll have something
Okay.
magical. Kim,
Mom's
can I
nose.
give it to
Mom's
you to
appendage.
put it
Yes.
somewhere amazing?
My
Unless
nose.
Mom needs to like slap her wrist or you never did that though when we were kids either. We didn't need that.
No.
We were angels. Liar, liar.
Found the claw's only weakness. Sub-zero temperatures!
Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Oh.
Wow, that
That
was a nice
hurt.
image.
oh, yeah.
Deleted. You know.
Oh God.
Yes. Look. Oh, wow.
Hi, Mr. Reed.
Oh, hey.
Sherry tears.
You are a saint. I should buy you a gift. You did.
Oh, she bought it for herself.
You look beautiful today. Here.
No, jeez.
Oh, she
Oh, my
taken
goodness.
away somewhere?
I heard about You're not busy tonight, are you?
Oh no, his son. He has his son.
Will you marry me?
What do you say?
Yes, she just...
Thank you.
Thank you, and I'll consider it.
Okay.
Can we play? I'll be normal.
That requires
You
time.
can go Zach and Seiko. Can we play that? Can we play?
Right after your party tonight, we'll do it. Enjoy my wife.
He's so obnoxious.
Grateful. You have an attorney I can trust.
Oh, my goodness.
How would you like to make a partner right now?
The boss is, really riding me.
I wish that for only one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
I've had better.
Oh!
That's because you have big jugs. Mama!
50%? With a prenup and proof of adultery?
Our case is simply this. I'm I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode I had last night.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, my God.
He can't lie.
He's
trying.
Uh-oh.
Ace Ventura.
Oh my God.
It was me!
Oh my God.
Hi, Mr. Reed.
The color of this pen is royal blue!
It's so hard.
It's attacking you. The claw. The marker one.
The pen is blue. The pen is blue!
Then you're here?
Yes!
Thank you for clearing that up, sir.
I thought I could help my career by making her squeal.
Oh my goodness.
What have I become?
Oh God.
Slow down!
Oh my God,
Some
look at-
Mercedes for
whoa.
crying out loud. Through a red
Oh
light!
my God. Oh my gosh.
You know why I pulled you over?
Depends on how long you were following me.
Oh
I have unpaid parking tickets.
Oh!
my God.
I'm taking this. Yeah, but he's kind of...
But it matters to Max. Everything you do matters to Max, and everything you don't.
Hi, I'm Max's bad father.
Bad
I'm his
father.
father.
If I keep making this face, will it get stuck that way?
Some people make a good living that way.
My teacher tells me real beauty's on the inside.
That's just something ugly people say.
What?
Oh!
No one can survive.
She's gonna slap. She did slap him. I was gonna say it didn't change. I had a feeling.
Yo, Fletcher, how's it going? Short, shriveled, and always to the left.
Oh my God.
That's right. I am incapable of
What's she
lying.
gonna ask him?
Just for today.
Oh, she's gonna get to him.
Tiffany's.
Garage sale, $6.50 marked down from 10.
She's loving it.
Don't leave.
It's nice to see you too, Fletcher. Well, what do you think of him?
A worthless, steaming pile of cow dung.
God, what's that?
Simmons is old. He should have been out of the game years ago. You've got your head so far up Mr. Allen's ass, I can't tell where you end and he begins.
Hurry up! Move it, move it.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
Mystery. Well, they were pretty good about keeping the shades drawn, but I wasn't able to make a
He
recording
doesn't want us
of one
to talk.
such section.
Oh, come on!
Overruled.
Good call.
He's gonna hurt himself. Ew!
Oh my God. This is so gross.
Sick.
Ew!
Oh, gross. God, we cannot. God, the poor guy.
Somebody beat the hell out of him.
Who did this?
A madman, Your Honor.
Okay, he's not lying.
Unless, of course, you feel you can still proceed.
After all
Oh,
that.
after all that, yeah.
Have never made a la 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 la.
He's so good with those faces.
Baby, dad, baby. Did you ever have a Did you?
Those kids aren't in the corner.
She's not gonna get anything now.
Ouch.
Go
dare.
Oh my gosh.
Weight 105? Yeah, in your bra.
Your Honor, I object.
You would. And the truth shall set you free. My client lied about her age. The fact that my client has been ridden more than Seattle Slew is irrelevant. Standard she is entitled.
I'm out of the contracts, boy.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
everyone.
Order.
Hey, I'm the victim here. You said it yourself. Now I'm gonna hit him where it hurts.
You already did hit him.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Daddy! You stop that
Wow, those kids are
having the wine about. Daddy!
Oh.
Hey, come on.
It's not a nice
Don't
mother.
you have some checks to write?
I can't be late. It's my last chance.
Oh no. Poor Max.
Oh.
Have you been sexually molested yet? Because I could circle the block.
Softy.
I love my son.
He's gonna, might as well just run there.
Mine, well, ours. Also.
Hey,
That was awkward.
something for you, young man.
If you want to go to Boston, there's another flight leaving
He's
tomorrow
gone.
morning at 7 a.m.
He's gone.
Where'd he go?
Oh no. He's in there.
Oh my God, he's gonna get arrested again.
Thanks, it's running great.
Don't run over anyone.
Yes, I mean.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh, I'm just gonna go by. Oh my God.
What is he doing?
Came to see us off.
Whoa,
my
watch
God,
it,
that was
watch
legit
it,
engine.
wow, God. Whoa.
He's gonna throw a
Oh
shoe
my
at
gosh.
the airplane.
Oh my God.
Okay, stop.
Pay attention, Maria. Whoa, I could have said
You're like,
God.
that's it.
Oh, he wished it.
I guess he must have.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's
God.
not
Does it have a weakness anymore? I love bloopers.
Yeah.
That's always good to see.
Oh,
That's
isn't
good,
it?
Yeah, it's good.
Gosh.
We need more
Can
of
you
those.
imagine working
Oh,
with
that's
him?
funny.
Oh my
that must
God.
be-
I couldn't
whoa.
do it.
I think.
I crack up too much.
Here we go.
He's a
yeah.
very strong
Oh,
personality.
he does, yeah.
He's a lot of fun. I can't even imagine having a serious face around him, especially like with all his antics that he does all the time.
Yes. Jeez.
And
Wow.
trying not to lie.
No, that was
Trying to
funny.
mouth the
Yes,
words.
yeah.
He just can't do it. He's holding his lips. Everything he tries is just so hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny, yeah.
And I know they're following the script, but I really think because how can you like do those mannerisms over and over again? So
Oh, I
they
know,
probably
just
say
an
just be
improv.
crazy and just, you know,
Oh,
he
that's
improvises.
Yeah, he ad libs a lot. My gosh, it was
Really
good.
funny.
My God, yeah.
So different from what you expected, liar, liar. Not that you really knew anything,
Yeah.
you didn't know anything
I
about
know,
this,
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
once
really
I
something else, yeah.
once I learned that he was an attorney, I'm like, oh, he's just
Yeah,
gonna lie his
yeah,
way
yeah,
through
right.
everything, and it's gonna backfire eventually. But that
That's
was
funny.
that was
something else.
a twist with his son actually making a birthday wish
That
and
was
coming
good.
true.
Yeah,
Mhm.
see?
And it really changed Fletcher's life,
It
for
did,
sure.
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
it
definitely.
screwed with his career, but honestly for the better, because it
Yes,
was
it
really
did.
bad. It was
Oh,
very unhealthy
yes,
for him.
and
Exactly.
he learned what he was doing to his son, and he was learning a lot about himself.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Because one thing, I did see parts of this a long time ago, but there are a lot of things that I did miss. And I knew that Fletcher was a lawyer and he lied and, you know, helped bad people to win cases. But I didn't remember him like being so involved in lying all throughout his life to everyone. And to the point where he was pretty much like believing his lies in a way, where he was acting like it wasn't a big deal, like
It
he
was
kept making
necessary
excuses,
almost.
yeah,
Yeah.
to see Max, and you know he was always positive, like, oh yeah, I'll see you here, not even realizing how many times he screwed
Yeah,
him
one
over.
lie on top of one lie, it keeps going and going. So,
Yeah, so him actually being honest and being like, I'm a terrible father, like, he's not, which I'm happy Audrey said that, you know, when he actually realized, and you could see it on his face, that he's like, holy crap, I am. Like, when the truth was actually coming out, you know, he realized on how bad it was getting.
Yes.
So it was good that, you know, that Max's wish did come true.
That's right. And when he was telling the truth, too, when they went into that boardroom and things and was insulting everybody.
Oh, my God. He's lucky that went over okay.
Yes.
That was a roast. That's what
You're
Oh
right.
my God, it was so insulting.
Yes, exactly. It worked in his favor.
Yeah,
and
it sure did.
His boss was so ticked off because she thought for sure, you know what? You did that to me. I'm going to make you get out of this firm.
That's right.
Yeah,
No, it
because
backfired on her.
It sure did.
she was always messing with him, and he wanted partner for so long. And when she was insulted, I've had better. Then she was like, "Screw
boy,
you!"
yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
throw
I'm going to
under
get
the
you
bus.
back.
Yeah, so that was it was a hilarious scene though, him just roasting
that
everyone
was
like that.
great.
But wow.
And I loved how his secretary, who was so loyal to him,
Yeah, Greta.
covered for him. And she just left him. She's like, no, I'm done. You know, when you lied to me about my raise, I'm done.
Yeah.
But it was so good that she was such a good friend at all along that she stayed with him at the end.
She
Bailed
understands
out.
him and knows what he's about. And even though it went as far as him lying to her, being cheap, and you know, but he learned, and that was good. I am happy that she came around, and hopefully he can have his own practice now. Hopefully he can build that up, and she will actually join him, and it'll be an honest business.
Be good. Definitely.
That's right, and have more time with his son.
That's right.
And his ex-wife, new wife now.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
how did you feel about that?
I thought it was
Audrey
great.
and
I
he's
thought that it's genuine. I thought it was really great. I think Jerry was a sweetheart of a man, but you could tell, well, I could tell that Audrey really wasn't in love with him.
No,
She loved the
that.
idea of how good he was to Max.
That's right.
And her. I mean, he was a sweetheart of a man.
Yeah, he was.
But
He
you
was.
could tell she wasn't, even when she was talking about the claw on his birthday with her, with him doing the claw, like Jerry couldn't do that. You know, she loved that idea that
He tried so hard
he
too.
did try,
right.
but
He's
he's
a good
just,
guy.
you know.
But she wasn't in love with him, so.
And that was known throughout the movie, and he was so nice though, and he really tried. And I was actually really surprised that it worked out with Fletcher and Audrey at the end, and I'm happy it was not a wish that Max made. It was their own doing. Like they wanted that, and they always cared for each other, and so that was like a nice surprise. Like things in real life don't always work out like that, but I do like a happy ending like that. And I know that Audrey wasn't really into Jerry so much, but I did feel bad for him because he was really positive, and he wanted, and he even said himself that he wasn't usually a person to just jump in and jump into something so serious like that too.
And he was very understanding. He totally understood that, you know what, there's an open invitation if you ever want to come.
That was nice of him. Yeah.
And he also just was very friendly. I mean, they both were really good to Fletcher, even in front of their son, just saying, you know, just giving him explanations. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he's working late. He's got a late case. She didn't badmouth him at all.
Yeah.
That was good.
That
was
was
so
important to not do that in front of a child.
Yes.
Yeah, that is so
Definitely.
important because even with his case, what was her name, Cole, and how she like didn't even care. She just wanted the money.
Yeah,
and
she
she
just
was
wants
using
10
the
grand
kids.
more for the
My
kids
God,
when you're
that's
getting
so
$11
selfish.
million.
Yes.
And to have that case like how he was describing to her boyfriend, Mr. Falk, and he's like, you know, did you sunk the donut and all that? The kids are in there. And he's doing those driving.
I
I'm
know.
like,
And think
it's
after the
so
nanny like
important.
blocking their ears.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
She doesn't care, and he finally understood. He goes, no, you know, that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
That man, Mr. Cole, is a good father.
Yeah.
And
That's
he
right.
should have custody.
Mm-hmm. And Cole, the wife, was just like a bad person, you know. She just slept around at least
But he
7
still
people.
got the money,
and-
though. He still got her the money because she was underage when she got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and
he
I
was a
wonder if
smart
that was
lawyer.
even like legal back then. I don't know.
I know, because are there other ways
Like,
that they
she's
could
married at 17, but she didn't have parental
approval? Or
approval,
whatever.
right?
Mhm.
So. I don't know. Who knows? We don't want to go there.
Consent.
He's
Yeah.
like, I didn't even know she was underage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe you're not supposed to think about it that hard,
Yeah,
but I did think of that
I mean,
too,
that
because
is
I'm
a
like,
little
there is
older.
probably a
That
hole
was-
there too, because
Definitely. I think
that
there
means she's probably not entitled to anything, because were they even legally married, because she was underage too, you know?
Right.
So there's a lot of things there that you can manipulate, and but you
That's
know,
right. That was.
Yeah, but
don't try to
that's-
overthink
yeah.
it. There were a couple things too that he said during this that he can't tell a lie, and all of it was a lot of fun. But there were a couple things that he said where I can't even remember exactly what he said, but when he was in the office and he was freaking out, he actually said something like, "I didn't understand the question" or something, but he actually did lie. There was something there that I remember he did lie,
too,
and it was a subtle thing, but still, but it's hard, you know, to have in dialogue, you know, to constantly be honest. And I mean, even certain lingos he would use or certain words, you know, that we just have like catchphrases and stuff, and they don't really mean anything literal, you know, literally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, but all in all, I thought it was a lot of fun.
It was fun. God.
Jim Carrey really just pulls the movie
He does,
along. He's just so
yeah.
obnoxious and
does.
hilarious.
He was so great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
loved how, you know, he was such a jerk at his lying, but it just came natural to him. It was just second nature to him.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so good at the firm. And that's all he wanted. That was his main objective, was to be partner and be a terrible, you know, and he was a terrible father and didn't even realize it. It just overtook him.
Yeah, it kind of like
and it
jumped
was a
him.
great lesson that he learned, that
That's good.
he wound up leaving the firm after all that. And
Yeah.
he's a good father again.
Which is good, and
that was good,
I'm
yeah.
happy that he always cared for Max, and it was always a positive thing. It wasn't like, oh my God, not again.
That's
and
right, yeah.
he was very shallow, where he was just so absorbed in his own work that he didn't even realize anything else going on around him. Where he's like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, that's today. Oh, Max's birthday. It was always something like, oh, like big things, and he'd be like,
right,
oh yeah, that's right, you know. But he didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just he was so tunnel vision on his own stuff that it took him not lying to realize how bad he actually
he was
So that was
extremely
good
selfish. I
thing
mean,
to
he's
turn
having
around.
sex with his boss just to get promoted.
I've heard
And
that,
on his son's birthday, that he
That's right.
promised he'd be there.
Yeah, it was
I
terrible.
mean, so he had everything all screwed up, but
That's right.
at least he got it ironed out at the
That's
end.
right.
Yeah, I mean, that was
Yes.
so bad. I mean, like, how many excuses can you make? And his son was so understanding because he just loved him and was so excited to see his dad. But he was always disappointed, but still to keep thinking, like, okay, well, he broke my promise or our promise this time, but next time, like, he was such a positive kid.
Right,
Yeah.
and it really resonated, I think, with his ex-wife, Audrey, when she found out what her son made the wish for. Then she's like,
different.
it is affecting him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he knew, you know, we all knew it was affecting him all along, but he made a wish to have him
That's
not
right.
lie. I mean, it's that bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
pretty
was-
bad
that
for a
was
5-year-old to
sure,
wish that.
I know, yeah. that
And then
says
he
a
goes
lot.
to the school and brings the cake so he can reverse it. Didn't even say happy birthday to him for not even being to his original birthday party, but he's like, can you just reverse
Come on,
it?
guys,
Come on.
Yeah, just mean it this time.
Right.
Like, just very shallow, but
that's
Yeah,
right.
we're not going to really give you any cake because there's no plates there.
That's
but
right, right,
just
right.
reverse it and I'll leave.
yeah. But I am happy
Yeah.
that he really came to an understanding after all that,
too,
because
yeah.
it was still showing like he was being shallow and selfish there, where he's
Yes.
like, I gotta do
That's
this
right,
case,
yeah.
otherwise I'm gonna get fired. And
Right.
it shows that he was actually a good lawyer too, because it came around and he found the honesty in the flaws in the contract. And it sucked though, because then a bad person won the case.
Yeah, that's
But
what I was
you know, he did learn from it, and he went through a whole lot doing that. And I gotta tell you, like, all the crazy scenes of him just freaking out with like the pen and
Oh, that
trying
was-
to lie.
And it was all
His
he wrote,
face.
wrote all of his face was funny. Blue.
It's funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, very funny movie. Thank you guys for requesting this
Yes,
movie.
I like
Definitely a lot of fun. We do love Jim
the
Carrey.
And it's funny too when he beat himself up in the bathroom.
Oh,
And
my.
all of that didn't
And
matter.
that guy,
Nope,
Can
he
you
still,
proceed?
he still was
Yes.
truthful.
Yeah.
that guy was in there. The guy finally left.
Poor
He tried
guy's
to
like,
get out
I'm
of
out.
there.
I know. He
Oh.
probably was like, I need to help you. What do I do here? I don't know. Just in shock. It was like slowly back up. There's a crazy person in the bathroom. He's lucky he didn't come out and say, this guy just beat the crap out of himself.
Oh, I know.
So-
He
right.
could have backfired. But at least he can't lie at that
Yeah,
point.
that's
So.
right.
And then the ending was exciting too, with the staircase plane chase.
Oh my
my God,
god.
that's right.
I don't know if those things
Maybe
go that
go
fast. I
that
have no
far.
idea, but that's pretty impressive. Oh, and there is another thing I wanted to mention too. So this is a random fact. I don't even know what the character's from, but there was a scene at the end once the whole plane chase happened and Fletcher crashed.
Yeah.
And his legs broke and he was in the stretcher and he was talking to his son.
Yeah.
And he was talking to Max. And then we see a crowd around them. And you saw a fireman in the background of that. And he's like, ha ha ha. I don't know if you guys probably didn't notice because I didn't notice the first time. But I saw something on TikTok. It randomly popped up. And I was like, what the heck is this? A while ago I saw it. And it's actually Jim Carrey as another character from a different movie as a fireman. And he's in the
was
background.
That Living Color?
Maybe
Fire
it was
marshal?
that. Oh, you would know. Okay, maybe that's what it was.
Oh my God! He goes ha ha ha.
Yeah,
He
that's
has
what he was
no
doing.
lips.
That's what he was doing in the background because I've never actually
Fire
seen
Marshal
it.
Bill, I think it is.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, so I did see him in the background this time, and he was showing.
caught that.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything to ruin the moment or anything because it's your first time seeing it.
I
so
loved it. Living Color.
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, that's
doing that in
him.
the background or something.
That's
That's so weird. How funny! Like he's like a different character as
God, that
and
is
he's in the
so
foreground.
great.
And, yeah, it's
I
funny.
wish I saw that.
God.
No.
Next time we'll rewind and I'll have to like show it to
Yeah.
you. It'll be fun.
Oh, wow.
But anything else you guys want to add?
No, just that it was really funny.
It was
really
a good
funny.
one. It
We
was
like
a
funny
funny
movies.
movie. It was
Yes.
nice, heartwarming story.
That was very heartwarming.
At the end.
Father and
Thank
son.
goodness, that's
I like
right.
that.
Right.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
So I like a nice movie. I love romance, but like comedies are always the best. I always love that, and fantasy. But like
Yes,
comedies are always a lot
They're
of fun.
back as a family now.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
good.
right.
You can only wish for happily ever after,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
Mhm.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys! Please subscribe or watch out for the claw!
That's right.
Or you can get the claw if you subscribe if you want. That sounds weird. Bye!
Bye.